Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 collectibles video. We've not had any new releases for ages, so I thought I'd get back on the looking at the old A New Hope figures, the classic Hot Toys figures in my opinion, because they're amazing. So I thought we'd have a look at MMS279, Darth Vader from A New Hope, one of my favourite Hot Toys. Let's have a look.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright, as usual, let's have a quick look at this box. So obviously a massive picture of Vader on the cover. It's a bigger than normal box because Vader's obviously a bigger figure, but that looks amazing. That. Let's take this top off. And there we go, another amazing picture of the figure on the art inlay card. Obviously we've got the Death Star here, but that's turned the Jedi Death Star. I'm not sure why they do that, but Star Destroyers. Then our two Stormtrooper figures in the background there, looking amazing. Got Darth Vader's advanced tie there, fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know if that's a still from the film here or what, but that looks amazing, that. Absolutely amazing. And so what I've been doing, I've just took the figure out, put him back in the box, because doing these videos, it's almost like getting the figure again, like brand new. So let's have a look at the accessories and the figure up close. Right, quite a few accessories with this one. Now the main accessory, I think, is obviously the interrogator droid. I mean, that is looking absolutely brilliant, that. The details on it, absolutely stunning. All the red lights and everything, it doesn't light up, but just the design on it and the pattern, I think it's pretty much identical obviously to the film. And then we get all these little attachments as well, which look really cool. So there's that syringe. And you can see like the writing on it and everything. It's looking amazing, that. And we get obviously these like the forceps type things. They look metal, but these are just plastic, and then all this kind of stuff. They do look metal actually, which is pretty cool. The grabbing claw thing. Basically all the kind of interrogation equipment, obviously. And then with this interrogation droid, we just get this really flimsy plastic base with the kind of clear pole, which looks, the pole is good. Not so keen on the flimsy plastic base, but it doesn't look too bad on the shelf, to be honest. And then onto Vader's stuff, we obviously get his lightsaber, which is looking pretty amazing. Obviously the blade actually comes out, so we can just have the lightsaber hung on his belt, which is how I've had him displayed. And then we get a load of, well, several hands. So we've got lightsaber holding hands, force gesturing, gripping hands, I guess, and then a bit of a pointing hand, or I guess that could be the I find your lack of faith disturbing sort of hand, and then some force push kind of gesturing hands. I mean, they look amazing, them, like the gloved effect on them, spot on. And then we've got his light up LED saber arm, which I don't tend to use these because they're absolute pain to put on. I mean, if you look at the instruction booklet, trying to get pleather to do that, not a good idea, to be honest. So yeah, I keep that one off for now. And then we've got his Darth Vader's base, like the kind of Death Star red grating, which looks amazing, that. I do like that. And then just the usual grabber, which can fit in anywhere on there, anywhere you want. You probably just put it at the back. It's probably the easiest place to put it. Looking amazing. Right, let's have a close look at the figure. Alright, here he is straight out of the box. I mean, absolutely amazing figure. I'm just trying to zoom in on the helmet with and hopefully it'll like focus properly. But I think that looks absolutely amazing. Now, a little feature that I never noticed in the film, but that tusk looks a bit damaged compared to this one here. So I think that's quite a cool effect, but it's like one of them things when you've seen it pretty much like every day since you were a kid, some of these little really finer details I kind of miss out on. But thanks to Hot Toys, I mean, finding out about all these little details and everything, it's absolutely amazing. And that helmet is just stunning, isn't it? Obviously, so iconic. And I think this is the best. Personally, I think this is the best representation of Vader. I know people say, I think I said it in my tour video as well, like the Empire Strikes Back is the kind of the definitive Vader, but I mean this one, it just looks absolutely brilliant. So there's his kind of simplified sort of chest box. There's no light up function on it. Just pull this away a bit so you can see it. There's absolutely, if you're thinking of getting this figure, obviously you need to watch out for the pleather, like on the arms and stuff, and on the front of his front of his chest here. But I got this and it's absolutely in perfect condition, like on close inspection, no issues at all with it. So it's just something to bear in mind if you're looking at getting one. Always make sure that there's no kind of pleather issues with it. I think once a bit of pleather issue starts, then it shows that it's going to deteriorate quite a lot. So but yeah, I mean I love this Vader because as well these robes kind of hang across the chest armour, so it's an amazing look. I think it's not hanging quite right, just because when I dismantled it, there is a voice box within this figure. You obviously have to dismantle it to put the batteries in and take all the robes off and everything. I've done a video on that if you're interested in looking at that, but yeah, I did that and then I think the batteries ran out or something, didn't it? I couldn't ever turn it back on again. I'm not broken, I think just the batteries ran out. And you get this as a remote control, like with the R2-D2, but yeah, I don't think I'll be ever putting the new batteries in again, because it's a bit of a pain to get all the robes and everything off the figure. And then moving down to his legs, I mean the pleather is all perfect again on the legs, and the boots looking cool here. So he's got like shin guards on front of like just a normal full length boot, and they're in perfect condition still. No sagging or anything like on our Han Solo at the back, but perfect. That's amazing, that. And a closer look at the hands on this one. They have a kind of Velcro with this gauntlet, which makes it a lot easier to put hands on and stuff. And the belt boxes do light up, which you probably can't tell because it's quite bright in here, but them lit up. So as you can see, there's a bit of like lint on it and stuff. I've got this, I think it's a makeup brush that I stole off my wife, but I can just kind of brush the lint off the robes there, and then around the back of the figure, it's kind of a simple, nothing to it really, just the belt going around there, and his lightsaber just hooks on like that. But it's absolutely stunning, this figure. So yeah, let me know what you think about this one, whether you've picked him up, whether you want this one. I know, like I say, a lot of people, a lot of collectors go for the Empire Strikes Back one as the definitive, and even the Rogue One version as well. But for me personally, I think this is the Vader I had to get to begin with, because this is the first version I ever saw of Vader in it when he's capturing Princess Leia. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, please, if you've not already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Right, let's get them on the turntable, have a few poses, a few spins round. So here's a quick 360 of the interrogator droid. I mean, it does look cool, that, with all the, I mean, that is an absolute pain to get in, but I had to put a bit of blue tack on it this time. I can't quite get it to sit properly, but it does look amazing, that. Perfect representation of it from the film, like floating around. Such an iconic scene, and it's coming for Princess Leia. But yeah, looking fantastic. So here he is in clearly one of the most basic ever museum poses. So just straight up and down with obviously his cloak and everything, looking amazing. It's just a phenomenal figure, like the size of the figure as well, it's so cool. And then obviously he just looks so imposing, doesn't he? But I think he looks probably at his best in a really simple pose, especially the New Hope Vader, because you don't see him doing any kind of crazy movements or dynamic fighting. Even his fight with Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's a bit like kind of, you know, it's not flying around or jumping around or anything, but I think that just looks absolutely amazing. Let me know what you think. And it's just a quick one with him holding his belt boxes, that kind of, again, pretty iconic pose. I've not done too great a job on it, to be honest, but yeah, it's just an absolutely amazing figure. If you want like a big bulky figure on your shelf, you've got to get this one. Darth Vader, man, he's like massive, isn't he? There's a couple of amazing Darth Vaders coming out into Return of the Jedi, and then one from the Kenobi series, which is going to be amazing, and I think can't wait for them. But yeah, in the meantime, let me know if you're after the A New Hope version. Like I say, one of my personal favourite Vaders, this. I mean, I do like my quarter scale, but this is just so good. And again, here's just another mega quick pose, just like when he's waiting for Obi-Wan Kenobi in the corridor on the Death Star, looking fantastic again. I mean, this cloak is really quite heavy as well for the figure, so it drapes really nicely. I mean, again, you can see the lint and stuff on it. It does kind of pick the lint up quite a bit. Yeah, like I say, it's really quite weighty, so it drapes really nice. You get some kind of nice lines down it as well, down the back. It does look really good, I think. It's not wide or anything, but it just looks quality. Feels quality as well. Just trying to get all the lint and specks of dust off it, which is a bit annoying, but what a figure. Absolutely amazing. And it's just a quick one with the lightsaber and everything. It's such an imposing figure. It just looks, I keep saying it, I know, it just looks amazing though. I'm so glad I managed to pick this iteration of Vader up, because that's just, I mean, from the films and everything, it was amazing seeing him when he first boarded the Tantive 4. I mean, it's just incredible. And I love the details on this figure. I love the robes coming down the front. I love the missing tusk. Now I've realised, well, not the missing tusk, but the kind of different one. He's also got like kind of scratching on the mask as well. Nearly fell over them, but yeah, I mean, he's pretty stable, even without his base, just on the turntable there. So yeah, that is A New Hope Darth Vader. I guess I'll be doing Tarkin next, because this Vader came out with Tarkin in a 2-pack, but I don't know, I've not checked the schedule yet. But that'll be the next video. We're going to be focusing on A New Hope until we get some new figures from Hot Toys. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel, really appreciate it. If you want to chat about this figure and anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.